Alrighty, so this is the last episode that I'm going to show with you guys on how RPG Maker MB. I'm done. I'm no longer producing any more content for RPG Maker MZ unless something really warrants for me to bring it up. Now, this is the last one. This is the one that we need to show you guys on how to actually create end credits and how to create a demo. Or release kind of like a demo or show development in this. This is going to allow you guys to create the way that the game is meant to be created. So, what we can do is let's go back over here. As you can see, I did add a few things, changed a few things in the game. I didn't do a lot in that terms. So what we need to do is we need to create a new. Now this one is we're just going to say fade out the screen, okay? I don't know if we can fade out screen and then have text show up, or, and so what we'll do is we'll just do test here, just type in test, okay? Let apply, because the easiest way that we can do this is, let's copy this, just to quickly make sure, because I want to make sure that you can do it this way. When you're going to be ending up right here, so I'm just going to place you there, there, and there, just for testing purposes. So that way we can see if we can have just, okay, yeah. Okay. So we can have it flip over to a black screen. What I think is like, because I know that we can do like a credits page, but I don't know. So we can do that. So as long as, so now let's go to Aether Mountain. Let me see if we can, let's leave that there. Let's do new. Let me see if we have, show. Okay, so we can have it fade out screen. New. Show scrolling text. It will be at a 3. Okay, we'll have it a speed at 3, and then we'll say credits. Okay, credits. Okay, I'm gonna put credits. I'm gonna put music by, and then I'm gonna put music by, and then we're gonna put story by. Now I usually do myself. I usually do Gamingmadirocks when I made games in the previous. I use that. I'm now going to actually put in the YouTube name. I'm just going to use the YouTube one here. I'm just going to start it Gamingmadirocks. Story by Gamingmadirocks. Music by Gamingmadirocks. And okay, there's somebody else that I need to show you guys. There's that. Art by RPG. Art by RPG Maker MZ. So I'm basically art by RPG Maker MZ. I'm marking RPG Maker MZ there, and there's another one. So now, when we go in, I've used the we're gonna say okay, because we're gonna leave the credits to apply. We're gonna hit okay. We're gonna go into settings. We could do Katawaka, but I put RPG Maker MZ just so that, you know, art by whatever. It's default engine default. So let me go down into where it says RPG Maker Planet Aether. Actually, let's go back here. Let's go to Resource Manager. Let's just go to DLC. Hit Control C, cancel, close, and open the file location where you stored it. I need to come down in here. I need to come in here to the Steam library, create the okay. We will put music by DK Projects. Just so that we can give these and DK Projects. Music by Gamingmadirocks and TKG Projects. Now what we're going to do, we'll actually do title music devil. We'll put title music. Do that there, title music. Game music. TK Projects. Basically title, we'll say battle music. We'll just put title music, and then we'll just put in we'll put in title music by, okay. I'm going to put title music, and then let's just do this. Let's just go in and say music, other music by this. Okay, now we're going to put you back there. We're going to put shift story, okay. Story by. Now, art by RPG, art is going to be art by RPG Maker MZ, and we're also going to utilize, I didn't utilize any art by RPG Maker MZ, art by RPG Maker MZ. Now, we also need to go over here, because I also used the Sci-Fi Battlers pack. Now, this is not in English. We need the English one. Okay. Okay, so RPG Maker MZ, Michael Gelfire, okay, for the there, and then now this is only the demo, so the demo doesn't have, and then we also need the EVX Sanctuary. We'll put VFX. So we'll put in VFX. EVFX. We'll just put this one EVFX by Dream Circle Maker MZ. That way when and then what I'll do is I'm gonna put up here engine RPG Maker MZ. We'll save that because I'm uploading. Engine. Okay, this is how you spell engine. Okay. Yes, I'm uploading. If you guys aren't knowing, I uploaded a video. Engine. Engine. Put RPG Maker MZ. And I'm gonna do it this way. I'm just gonna do it like so. Other music by TK Projects. Our RPG. Nope. And then we can actually hit Control. Nope. Make RPG Maker MZ as well, because we did use it. That way, engine RPG Maker MZ story. I put the art there. Art by Michael Galfire and RPG Maker MZ. I did that. We also need to go in and add. We also have to go into DLC, and I also have to go into the futuristic dungeons, and also put that in there. So, and we'll also put that into the game here as well. For that. Now, what I want to do is, let's go shift this over by 1, 2, 3. And then it'll just run down like so. Okay, and then that's basically just seeing how it looks. That should be more centered like. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's hit Control C. Control V there. Control V, and go back by a little bit there. And then we'll put, instead of putting by, music, and 2, oh, 1, 2, back by that, and then V, V, and Control V there. Basically, all I'm doing right now V, no, hit Control V there. And then we'll put, so that way then people know that that's crediting the artist. It's crediting the person. I don't know, AVFX. And what we need to do is go back by 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Go back by 1, 2, 3. I believe I did that correctly for Ryan. I believe it's Ryan Hyber for this. R-I-N. R-I-N. O-B-E-R. Okay. So that should look like, it should just look like a little bit of a better centered thing. And we'll hit OK there. And then what we'll do is, and after that is finished, and then all we have to do is then say, return to title screen. Okay, now this is basically, and then we're going to have it player touch, same as characters. Now we also need to put a new thing there. We're going to play BGM. Okay, and then we'll just put ending 2, and then right before it says return to fade out BGM, 10 seconds, and then it will go into the title screen. So now we're going to hit OK there. We're going to hit copy and paste all of these right there. And we'll also put in new. I also did not put this in here. We'll put end demo. Okay. We'll do that so that it comes as an actual text, and then we'll delete those there. And then we're going to hit Control C, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V. Now, it should be saying end of demo, and then it goes straight to the credits line. So it'll fade the screen out, and it will go, and it will go to the title screen. and then it'll go back and return to title screen when the end of the demo. Now, depending, I was going to hide these, but I think I will probably hide what's inside of them. I'll probably remove it before I set the, let's do this. Before we set up the demo to development, okay, we can develop this, okay. Development, basically, all this is going to say is we need to test to make sure that this works. So we're going to save the changes as we play test this. We're not going to set somebody right into the thing. We're just going to hit continue. Okay. And then we're just going to go here and say end of demo. Alright. And then we'll allow it to return to title. Now, that means when you say end of demo, I also need to go in here and we need to go before this. We also need to set it up to stop. And that's sound effects. We need to fade out BGS as well. So we're going to hit copy. We're going to edit this. We're just going to say that one. We'll just do 5 second. No, we'll do it 5 seconds instead of apply and then hit OK. Actually, why don't we just clear out all of that just to make it a lot easier and a lot quicker. Okay. And then basically I had this already set up for save files. I will probably continue, just load up that save file. Okay. And then, as you can see, that is how you create an ending. Now, I set it to a small short because I want to be able to let you hear that music for a little bit so that you don't get that, so you can. So now that's basically how we're going to end the game. The ending of the game is right here, and you can't go back. The only thing that I did not put in here, was water. Was a water spirit or something. Put like something water in here, but I don't think will be okay. This is a demo. This isn't the full game. So when you create a demo, you don't have to create a full undivided full game. If you guys want to see this game, okay, you guys can do this. By going through and playing it through down the link in the description. But I can't just say give you the files and play this whole entire game. I can't. A demo shouldn't be where we're giving everybody access to the full entire database of the files. So what we can do is we click on development. Now this is going to be documents. This is going to be in the output folder. Okay. We're going to say Windows, web browsers, / Android / iOS. Okay. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do it for Windows for this time being. Using the game will be filtered out. So we'll test this using the excluded unused files. we're going to say encrypt the image files and the audio files. And then you can create an encryption key. Here, let's just go create a random encryption key. Just a random one. Now the demo file, now I will change the encryption key. I will delete this and recreate the encryption key. Because, unfortunately, I can't give you the encryption key, because if you find out the encryption key, it will be a disaster. So we go into development, creating a distribution package. Now, this is creating, now I'm also going to change the game title of the game too. So when you get done with creating the encryption, it will say, okay, successfully created a distribution package. Now, when you're done, okay, and you want to test out this game, I have about a minute here, guys, to show you guys that when you go in, let's go down to Documents, okay, Output, okay, Planet Aether, right there, okay. As you can see, this is what it will look like when you go into audio. It's basically, it's an encryption file that you guys cannot use, and things like that. But when you do, it comes out with this, where you can go into Output, and then you click on game.exe, okay? And then you can play from here, okay? This is how you'll be able to play your game in general. When I do release it, I will release this out to the wonderful World Wide Web for all of you guys, in any way. Okay? Now, when you do that, now there's a few other things that I didn't show you guys. It's changing like your game's icon and things like that. This game's icon that you can change, I'm not going to get into it today because I just realized this, but we can go into Documents. I guess we can go to RPG Maker MZ, go to Planet Aether, go to Image, System, okay, Windows, and you can change a lot of things in here, like your game over screen. I left it the same just for this, and then you can click on icon, which that just basically, this is for your system, your icon for your game, okay? Now, there's a way that you can change this. There's a way that you can change the image file, the system there. But I'm not going to get into that today, guys. I have somewhere I have to be in like 3 minutes. So hope you guys enjoyed. And we will see you guys back here in the future. I don't know what's going to be coming out. Software Inc. is going to be the one that's going to be coming after RPG Maker MZ. I started it. There's a new beta out for it, so it'll be out tomorrow, hopefully, whenever this one goes out. So if not, if this is already out after the RPG Maker MV thing, then hey, that's great. We'll see you guys later. Hit that like button, hit that beautiful subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.